My name is Joanne Sylvestre. I am the executive director and founder of the Nutressence Network, which was strategically created to offer women of color within our community and the United States opportunities to get into leadership pathways in healthcare. I started out in 2000 in a background in nursing. I've been doing nursing for about 15 years, and I continue to progressively grow within my profession. I'm currently a director of operations working for a Fortune 500 company, and part of what I love to do is work with women who are looking to find opportunity to continue to grow and be able to get into executive suite positions without having to worry about the adversities that a lot of women in general, especially women of color, have been facing. So for me, a lot of the things that I noticed as I was continuously and progressively growing within my career was that there were very few, if not any, women of color. One of those things that I found was that I didn't have a mentor. And I wanted to be able to look at someone and be able to know that I could relate to them and they could relate to me, and they would be able to take me and assist me and help me to grow and help to nurture me into the individual that I truly wanted to be and I was working hard towards. Fortunately enough, I was able to find other people who were not necessarily of color, which was not a problem, but again, it was highlighting an issue that was very blatant, but no one was really talking about. I'll never forget there was one day when I was sitting in front of a large audience, and as I was doing a presentation for one of my contracts, I realized that there were only me and myself and another minority in the room. And it broke my heart because I felt as though either there was no one of color who was interested in being in those type of platform situations, or there wasn't that many opportunities. But I started to realize it wasn't necessarily that the opportunities were not there, because I believe they are. I believe that the opportunities are there, but there are not enough people to encourage women and women of color to want to take on such opportunities and be on certain platforms where they can actually make huge impacts within the community. Some of the challenges I faced were basically trying to demonstrate and prove my value, because as you know, as some may not really understand, that I am kind of like the pioneer. I am the initial ground zero individual in certain circumstances. And it wasn't necessarily that I had an issue with it. One of the things that actually encouraged me and kind of gave me the drive to start the Nutressence Network was no longer asking the questions as why there were not many individuals such as myself in leadership roles helping, assisting younger people who are looking to get onto those paths. I decided that I was going to start and create a program, a mentorship program that was going to offer young women, especially women of color, opportunities to be able to get onto those paths. And henceforth, Nutressence Network, I decided that I was going to nurture women of color, and it was going to be the essence of something that was going to be great. And therefore, hence, the Nutressence Network. Why did I choose to be a part of Women That Amaze? I do feel that any opportunity that there is to be able to speak very clearly, be able to voice understanding and a passion about not only myself, but every single individual who is just like me, who is trying to figure out what their next step is, this is the opportunity. And I'm very blessed and I'm very honored that I was given the opportunity to be a part of this. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward for many other women to be able to understand that it's not just you. And we're going to be able to get together as a collective and be able to assist each other. You're here for a reason, and we are here to help you to get to where you need to be. We're here to help you find your purpose. And these are the things that I want you to know. I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that you will not have to be the person who's going to have to struggle on their own, because we are here to help you. So what am I passionate about? What are the things that motivates me? I love being able to wake up in the morning and help people. I love working with my staff. I love working with patients. I love working with my team at the Nutressence Network. I love being able to talk to people who are always reaching out and asking me, Joanne, how can you help me so that I can figure out what I'm supposed to do next? I love and I look forward to continuing to be able to help many young women who strategically are trying to get opportunities, but they don't know how and they don't know in what ways they should get them. One of the things that I am looking forward to is continuously being able to be on platforms where I'm able to continue my public speaking. I do like to talk about women's empowerment, but for me, it's mostly about finding your purpose, overcoming adversities. As a mom, I've been a single mom as a young woman, and I didn't have necessarily anyone to assist me. I've always had to find opportunities that not necessarily many people would understand or sacrifice to be able to obtain. I was able to do that because I saw a much larger picture. There are many sacrifices, many painful things that I went through, and I'm very grateful for that. It's made me very humble. It's made me the person who I am today. I look forward to being able to speak to many others, not necessarily about the struggles and some of the things that I've overcome only, but I want them to understand that I am an example of the challenges that life throws at you, and yet somehow you can always overcome them. Because at the end of the day, your success is going to be lying in your hands, regardless of the cards that are dealt. Clearly, there are opportunities that you're not going to have because there are certain things that are dealt to you and you have no choice. But the choice that is yours is what are you going to do after? How are you going to deal with it? And those are the things that I look forward to and look forward to in the future. I'm actually excited about that. I'm also looking forward to collaborating with many individuals who are looking to make huge impacts in the community, talking about women empowerment, talking about encouragement, talking about opportunities for women out there. I'm looking to work with them.